Cusco's being crazy. Happy dog. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, I am Sunny Sadie. It is Saturday and I just wanted to take you all along with. We went to the dog park this morning and we are dog sitting, so it's super fun to have an extra dog with us. And then I just made some super yummy breakfast and then I'm going to get ready to work out. Quick little tour of breakfast. I love toast, and so I've been trying out random recipes. I don't know if you can call it that, but this is cashew butter because I like it more than peanut butter, and then strawberries and chocolate chips. It's so good. And then this is just 3 eggs with spinach and some everything seasoning. I am ready for my workout. I'm having a Ghost energy drink, and this is what the can looks like. This is the first time I've had this flavor and it's really, really good. Cherry and limeade. Quick little fit check. This is the Oxjox sports bra. I am kind of obsessed with that brand on Amazon. I feel like on Amazon it can be so hit or miss, but that's the one workout clothing brand where everything I've bought I've liked. They have the cutest sports bras. This one I have in one other color. I have a few other styles in multiple colors because I love them so much. And then my shorts are Gymshark. They actually, they're almost identical match. Not quite, the hue's a little off, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do a workout from this running book that I read recently. He has some pretty awesome content in here, and maybe I'll go into that more in depth later. But for now, full body workout, it's coming from this book. Let's do it. My first movement for this workout was single leg RDLs. RDL stands for Romanian deadlift. I am lightly holding onto the wall for support and stability. To begin this movement, I have my body weight centered over my working leg. I'm hinging at the hips, and then I'm tilting my torso forward while my spine stays neutral, or I like to just think fixed, and I'm extending my opposite leg behind me. This is one of those movements where I'm constantly trying to improve it. Like in this video, I know I can probably kick my leg straight back behind me a little bit higher. But one way you can work on it is using a wooden dowel or a stick or a broomstick. The stick should remain in contact with your upper and lower back, which is teaching you how to hip hinge and not move at the spine. Next up, we have the Bulgarian split squat. This is how I like to set it up. Once I've figured out how far away I should be from the bench, then I'll grab my weights, but I just like to do a couple practice reps. My working leg is my right leg, and my left leg, I just think of it as a kickstand because this is a split squat. The right leg should be doing almost all of the work. Next up is a back exercise. I'm doing rows with the TRX band. I love this movement. I have not fallen in love with back exercises in general, so this is one of the few that I actually do enjoy. And I like how you can change how difficult it is pretty easily just by moving your feet either farther away from you or closer to you. Here I'm going to do a glute exercise, and this is a tip on how to get the dumbbell onto your body, but I'm doing a banded glute bridge. I'm not doing a ton of weight, so at the top of the movement I'm really focusing on extending my hips into full extension and then holding it for a second. A few other cues I tell myself while doing this movement is to keep my ribs down, to tuck my chin, and to push my knees out to make sure they're tracking somewhat over my middle toe. Because I'm using a resistance band, I'm also driving my knees out against the band. Cusco asked me to take a break with him and give him a little love, so I did that, and then I moved on to my last movement, which was a hammer curl with an overhead press. Workout is complete. We are about to go to the pool. It's not super warm out. I honestly would normally not lay out when it's only 67, but I am desperate for some sunshine. We have had very little of it, so to the pool. We are back from the pool. It got a little cloudy, so yeah, it made sense to come in, especially because it's really windy and it's not that warm unless the sun is out. But anyways, Ryan had a fantastic idea to go get some cookies, so we're gonna go to Crumbl Cookie. Oh, and we might go to Petco or a pet store because it's close to Crumbl cookie, because I want to get the dog some bones because the dog we're watching I feel like would really like one. So add that to the list. I'm also having a quick little snack. It is the Chobani Complete 20 grams of protein. This is probably my favorite flavor, and it's always a nice easy way to get a little bit of protein in.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want.
This one's his. Take it,
There's
Keith.
no denying what we
You
want.
got both of them.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying.
It is officially Monday. Yesterday, Ryan and I went to Denver and we went to a lake that we've never been to before. We thought we were gonna go paddleboarding, but turns out it just wasn't that kind of vibe. There were so many people. The water was like not that nice. But we ended up rollerblading a bunch. So all in all, it was totally worth the trip. Now it's Monday and I ordered a few things that all came in. So I'm just gonna show them a little bit. They are like fitness themed and also filming content themed. So first up, I bought this filming stand for my phone. The one I've had it for years, like even when I was wanting to make content, but I was scared to get, because it's scary to put yourself on the internet. So I've had it for a long time, and one of the legs is starting to break on it. So I bought this instead, and it's nice because you can raise it and lower it, and then this kind of tilts. So I feel like it's really nice if you are filming anything where you're like on a counter and you're having food down below you. So that was one purchase that I was excited about. And then I got some new tennis shoes. So I already have them in a different color, which shows that I very much like them. But I bought them in black, which black's not my go-to color, but these are the Nike Free Metcon 4s. I have them in purple. So that's how I knew I really liked them. Hands down, my favorite Nike shoe. Like, I wouldn't want to go on a super long walk in them, and I wouldn't want to run in them, but for everyday gym wear, I think they are perfect. And I always like squatting barefoot or with socks on. Like, it gives your feet room to be feet. They can spread out, they're not crammed in a shoe. But if I like have to wear a tennis shoe, these ones are actually not horrible. On the topic of shoes, I just want to talk about these. So I've had these for, I don't know, like a year and a half, but you know how there's always shoes that are kind of trendy and therefore you're like, I like those? Well, don't get these. They're cute, yes. They look cool, yes. But it's literally like a tennis shoe, like platform. You know, platform dress shoes that people wear, or like wedges. That's what I feel like when I wear these. They're like clunk, clunk. So I just wouldn't recommend this shoe if you want like a really comfortable shoe. I feel like I've had these long enough to say that they haven't broken and become like a lot better. So if you're trying to get a Nike shoe that is somewhat popular, these are worth it. These were on sale too. I think I got these for like $90. And then lastly, the last item's not that exciting. I got some new Nike socks. I wanted a few for my YouTube videos, like when I'm filming. I wanted, when I'm doing mobility and stuff like that, you just gotta have some nice clean white socks that are not super stained on the bottom. So I got some. And then lastly, I got this really cute little case for my camera. It had a bunch of different colors, but I just love pink. I will say 2 cons, one of which is like the charging port. You just have to really move stuff around, so it can be kind of inconvenient. And then lastly, when I'm putting out a tripod in, this case makes it like too thick for certain tripods and you have to move it away. But all in all, it is very cute. This brings this weekend vlog to an end. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.